everybody, and welcome back to this channel. Today, there's a nice mule deer, but we're gonna be hunting mule deer and continuing this new Great One Ground on this beautiful map, Oski Ridge. So, I'm settled up on most of the mule deer lakes, so we're gonna go ahead and check. I'm gonna go for a random tent, and get there and change the time to mule deer drink time, leave the game, and we're gonna hunt mule deer today, especially mule deer, since I wanna get new rares, new trophies, new cool great ones, and yeah, we're gonna be just grinding the mule deer. 16. So I got a mule deer trophy later, or like the earlier in the day. I found a 5 medium mule deer, which I didn't even know was on my map. So it was on some of the lower lakes, which I planned to visit, but I was just so dumb that I did not visit this lake and any of these, and I had most good things there, but I didn't have that much good things. So okay, level 2. Oh yeah, let's go for a quick great one mule deer grinding tip. When you are grinding the mule deer, you gotta go set up 100 meters away the tents and 154 meters away with the tripod. But mule deer drink often in places like this. So only shoot the males that are 140 to 175 kg weight estimate. So if their minimum weight, which is like 105 to 140 kg, or 220 or like 230 to 350 pounds, don't shoot them, shoot the bigger ones. So these are the ones you gotta shoot. And let's not mess this guy up, since this guy is a beautiful mule deer, actually, by this quirky rack. Frick. So this will happen in this zone a lot. So sometimes I don't have a tripod here because I don't have mule deers to shoot there. I have two female zones, which is one one zone has a solo female, and the other one has two females, which pisses me off because I used to have a lot of very big males there, but it just seems like I do not have any muleys and then just vanished. So yeah, there's gonna be, that's a 4. Looks like a 4. Yes, that's a big 4. Is that a melanistic? No, is that a red? Okay, it's just a normal plumage type. Sometimes the Ski Ridge, I've noticed that Ski Ridge is actually simple for mule deer. There is maybe 20 to 30 zones if you uncover most of your zones. So yeah, just go into a tripod and oh, that's the 4. So until he puts his head up, I'm gonna blast him, drop them, dark nap, and that guy, I think I got a vital. Okay, that guy I did not get. Always have a pickup tent. So I don't know. The mule deer is supposed to be a pretty simple great one. I'm gonna see if I got actually a good shot on this one. Where's this male? It was a non-vital? Okay, that'll drop him, but I won't track him. So I love the racks on the mule deer, and I'm gonna be trying to get a female rare. Blonde. I got a hard shot. That was a very drop. Yeah, so usually the mule deer are pretty wonky. I love this zone in particular. I always hunt mule deer like a hell a lot. I will not count the mule deer grind. I will count higher kill counts, great ones overall. What the heck is that? I mean, he's big. At least his estimate is big, but look at the rack. So that looks weird. Yeah. So 150. One luck shot there, and nah, fuck. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna be swearing a bit since I'm used to it, and I didn't do any type of grind lately, which resulted in which resulted in me having to lose the skill of like shooting two, maybe three animals in one zone. But I'm still going to do the Great One Grand. I really want the Great One Noodle, especially the Pedal Puff hard track or the Milky Way. How do you say it? Milky Way Velvet. What the hell is this guy? I'm gonna take a picture of this dude. Look at the rack of this dude. Oh my god. That's a weird looking mule deer. So the mule deer are especially an easy great one, but not like easy like 3 kills and you have it. Easy means that it isn't a hard grind and it's a fairly slow grind, a fairly quick grind. Oh, well, that's a big four. And I'm a potential four. He looks nice, but he's in a diamond. Okay, so let's blast him to Kingdom Come. No, that was fine. Frick. That's why I hate mule deer shooting second shots. Because mule deer are like, I don't know, like literally, mule deer are like gonna move a bit and then like say, like, man, I'm out. And literally, they're not gonna do anything about it. So, yeah. 287, one nice one. Yeah, I shot. That's basically what I aim. Perfect shot. So I don't check this one as often. I don't do this one as often as well. I don't check these two lakes often, but let's go here. I have a 5 medium here, I think. Yes, I believe so. I have a 5 medium here stacked because it's gonna be for my friend. But that's him. That big and thick boy in the back. I have a feeling of him he's gonna troll since his estimate isn't that good, but yeah, could be big, could be worse. Could be a guaranteed troll. There's a lot of good deer in this zone, so this is one of my better shooting zones. Yes, they move like that for no reason. Look, I immediately knew it was a big boy, or like I didn't. I thought it was a great one for his top, like his stance going straight up, but I'm not doing pretty well. But I'm not like into the ground so much since with the red deer it was much worse. Yeah, so that was my first ever Great One Grand, which resulted in me which resulted in me having the Great One because I try to use herd management as much possible. I don't know how herd management works, but I think I know how to get the herd management to work. I always miss this. Yeah, I didn't set up as good here, but is that tiny? That's a small too. It's a three. Sometimes you're gonna see level twos that have the weight estimate of 140 to 175 kg. Shoot those all as well because you gotta shoot these ones because they're shootables. They're usually gonna score a bit lower than your bigger level threes that are just bigger and I lost them. Where's my muley? Yep. Track. Foxy, track. Come on. Man, I wish for a pointer dog because oh yeah, that was it. The pointer dog is a good like DLC to have because the pointer actually spots your animals when you like do not have the option to spot them well because I know a YouTuber from all the way up from Czech Republic that has the pointer, and I am blown away how the pointer actually is a good work. Frick. I hate that. There are always mule deer fleeing from here. Uh, that's a three. Okay, man. When this happens because I am literally blown away by how this works. I personally didn't know how to use herd management, but when I was an early game player, I never actually shot those dinky levels, but I actually shot more of the higher level estimates or the bigger level deer, which resulted in me having an early herd management, which is absolutely good for y'all. When you're starting at most of the lower levels, when you start and buy a map and you want to do a Great One Grand, or you just like the map for how easy it is and immediately try and do a Great One Grand, it'll result in you having early herd management and having mostly easy game from there. What I learned, and I think does not work that way, is that herd management goes away when you spawn your great one. How was that not a good shot? Good shot? I don't know what's happening now, yeah? So, I don't know, but you just gotta do what you gotta do. I would recommend buying Tiavora or a ski ridge, immediately trying to set up for mule deer or fallow deer because those two guys are easy to grind and possibly one of the easier great ones to spawn quick. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly check these two places and probably end the video because it's probably getting long right now. But if you guys like watching this content, I appreciate it. I didn't record a bit in a bit of time, but you know, I have to do something with my family. I have to go to school all day and hang out with friends and do anything I actually desire to do right now. But let me know in the comments, what do you recommend me doing for the great one, mule deer grind? I would be more than happy for you that you actually help me and give me some advice. And that would be great. Since if my viewers, if actually any of you watch me, since that's probably not possible. So if any of y'all watch me, I'm more than happy. What the fuck is a female doing here? Wait. Okay. Okay. That's a moose. I have central. No. No way. Oh, okay, okay. I'm on the right side, so this side. Yeah, you're gonna see sometimes these smaller level. This is that a wait. Okay, it's not a rare, which is good. So now you're gonna see these small level 2 muleys. So now you're gonna see the bigger ones. For example, is right here. But I'll recommend shooting the bigger level, these bigger level 3s or the 3s mostly, and that will result more of having more frequent response and trying to get more level 5s to pop, more higher level rares to pop up. I would personally want a super mule deer. I'm gonna show you something that you can never imagine happened. So that's why that species of a great one it is a great one species, but it is a carnivore, so or like a predator, predator. So it's gonna be you know bad. I would not really want to shoot that or like get that great one, because this thing I got with my friend pissed me off so much that I almost thought of having to never play that map again. I never said I quit. I would not quit. Is that wait, is that a male? Is that a dead animal? It's a resting it's a resting wolf. Oh, is that the wolf? Is that a wolf who Oh, that was the wolf who spooked my mule deer. So yeah, so this is the nice one. Okay, there's some threes. So that's just a female. Oh, nice. We got a level 1. Finally. Wait a second. Is that? My God. Wait a second. Play as you want, but yes, that's the new rare. And it's a level 1, no way. Now, should I keep him? Or should I shoot him? I really want to have this one in my lodge. Like, look at him. I think it's not the smallest rack. Yeah, it definitely isn't. Oh my, that's a level 1 rare. Oh my. Wait a second. So I have two 5 mediums today. One is actually a diamond, and one I shot. One is probably maybe a diamond, but could be a troll, and I got 3 of this rares. Of this rare, and this is a pretty new rare. So I'm gonna try and go for a good shot. I got him. Oh my. Holy. Yes. Okay, we're gonna check this lake, maybe. Nah, we won't do that. So. Yes. So level 1. Freaking mule deer. So it was a vital. It died quick. Oh. Yes. Holy. Shut up, Yuli. Look at him. Square. Characteristic red. He scored bottom estimate, which is nice. It is in the smallest rack. Oh my god, yes! Yes! A level 1 rare! Holy! Yes! Taxing this immediately, but got his ears like, oh yes! Fudge! Yes, it's not a female, it's a male. Literally, you can see it there. Holy. Yeah, look, you can literally see it there. Right there, you can see it's a male and it's a characteristic red. So it's a beauty of a male. So, oh my, yes. Characteristic red level 1. Holy, how rare is this? So now we're gonna go to my trophy lodge. Trophy lodges. The dudes, no, my cave lodge. So this lodge is full of rares and mostly species that I grounded for, and it started to fill up quite a bit. But in this lodge, I have the thing that pissed me off like hella, and I was pretty sad and happy at the same time. It was a bit of like a bittersweet moment. I have 2 rare tigers, which are new to the lodge, and these are my rares. So these are my only rare mule deers. This is the doe characteristic red I got this morning next to the 5 medium mule deer. Another characteristic red. Now it's a buck and it's a pretty nice one. And now, where did I put this one? Where did I put him? Will he fit here? Yes, he will. Look at the rack. Yes, I have a nice mule deer. So this is my trio of rares. This has gotta be a respawn. You know why? Because I believe I shot a level 2 accidentally since I didn't spot it, and it respawned as this level 1, and it respawned as a rare. So I'm gonna give you a trophy lodge tour. So these are some of the newer rares. These are some of the older rares, and these are my Pabalt Moose. These I actually got. This one was on the first day I got this, So it was on the 24th of February. And this cow I got on the 28th of February. Some of the red deer are here actually. But yeah, that's the characteristic, but that is the characteristic red. And here I have the most ugly shit I could ever see in this entire game. A melanistic red fox. Look at the score. Look at the score. You see the score and look at it. 14 is physically close to diamond. This guy. 14.05 is diamond. This guy scores only 14.04. This is a super troll fox, which I absolutely hate with my life. But once we go to the other lodge, we can see absolutely with Big Antler's Lodge is the mule deer app. This is him. This is the beauty. I hate this rack. I love this rack because it's not like having a lot of things. It's like symmetrical and looking good. But this thing, like right here, it goes straight back. I put one of my red deer on the wall again. Yeah, so then we have this is a level 4 moose. Look at the rack, how it's pretty ugly, But it was a guaranteed diamond level 4, so that is sick. And that's my great one. That's my 268 plus scoring red deer. And lastly, the Big Antler's Lodge. Oh, no, the Dude's Lodge. I don't have much in here. I just have... Oh, I know what I got. I got a Barsinga. And this guy... I don't know, but this guy is absolutely humongous. He's absolutely giant. So I thought he wasn't a guaranteed diamond. I didn't know much of it, and I look at it, and it's a big old diamond. You know why? Water buffalo. I hate that one. Feral goat, and it's actually a diamond. This goat I saw on Emerald Coast 5 medium goat, and I thought it was a troll, but it started at 200, so I had a bit of hope for it, It actually did not troll me, and it is a pretty nice one. Muntjac, Abe.